I I wasn't expecting this when the stream started. I was expecting just to be able to do my fucking bit, not and not see this. There's I can neither confirm nor deny that Maxwell has suffered any physical trauma or harm for any drawings he has done for me. I can neither confirm nor deny. Yeah, I was kind of thinking I'd be able to do my bit. People would say hello. I wasn't expecting the accusation from Demon's Area. Also, hello, Bex. Pivot, because you like fucking texted me like a few minutes ago. First off, it's the fucking afternoon. Head out of ass, please. And second, you weren't really saying much. That changes nothing. I think it does. God, I just wanted to do my fucking bit, but now I can't. Well, I still can't. Let me get this loaded. Alright. As you know, yesterday, I yelled at some random people who were playing with me in Left 4 Dead 2. We had to redo the level multiple times because of their incompetency. And I said some very harsh things to them. And I reached out to them later. I wanted to make right. But apparently, they looked me up and they found my Twitter. And they were threatening to release everything I said to them and make an expose. And so I was right yesterday. They were just doing a fucking troll video. But so we reached a compromise. So today, we will be playing Dark Souls 2 live. So let me just get that up. For those of you who don't know, I'd rather gag in a fucking spoon than play this game again, but here we are. There's a few things they wanted me to do for this stream. And I'm gonna try my best to do it because well, I don't want to get into any trouble, and Dark Souls 2 has already fucked up my system. So yes, we are going to be playing Dark Souls 2 against my best wishes. Give me one moment. Holy shit, Dark Souls 2 is a broken-ass piece of shit. I mean, it was ahead of its time, and it used systems from an era forgotten in FromSoft's history, and it just wasn't vibing well with the player base who played Dark Souls 1. I don't want to play this. I really don't want to fucking play this. God, that's loud. Servers should be down. And I don't need to be online for this game. Don't make me restart Steam just to be on offline. Thank you. All right. I have no fan on today. That is also part. We have to watch the opening cutscene. Let's fucking watch it.
A murky, forgotten land.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Just Yep.
A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything.
I feel like I already have. Okay, and then there's that.
The symbol of the curse. An augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very
I'm not walking away from the game. No, not me. Why would I ever fucking do that?
None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called.
Did I miss anything? I don't think I did.
Perhaps you're familiar. No.
Man, fuck those kids in Left 4 Dead 2. Fuck them. Actual pieces of shit.
One day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why.
You must be the mom. You see where those kids got their stellar fucking looks. Jesus Christ. How the fuck did you go to an off-brand state fair? Also, Bex, how are you doing as of late? How are you doing lately? I saw you got your limited time plushie on sale. I could hear a nice little crunch from that.
Like a moth drawn to a flame, your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time. For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
I hate this game. I fucking hate this game. Oh, okay. Yep. We are green. Yep. Fucking get on with it, game. Fucking get on with it. So yeah, welcome to Dark Souls 2. I fucking hate this game. You know, it's been a couple of years since I played this. Maybe I won't hate it as much. Fucking take your shins out, motherfucker. Come on, yeah, do that your little fancy combo. Yep. I love my rolls being delayed. I fucking love it. Oh my gosh. Pretty sure. No, I'm just gonna say my stamina was low. That's it. That's the problem. That's what happened. My stamina was just low. That's probably the reason why. Because I made fun of some stupid fucking kid yesterday and I have to pay the price. Should roll to behind, not to the front. Hello, Psychotastic. How are you doing today? This ain't an apology for you. It's an apology to those stupid fucking kids I made fun of yesterday. I'm suffering. I fucking hate this game. Oh yeah, adaptability is a thing. I need to get adaptability up to be able to fucking dodge right. That's right. That's fucking right. Yup. This game just makes me angry. Yes, I can say though, I apologize to you for making you see how this game works. That's my apology to you and to everyone else that we have to see me playing this fucking game today. I'm sorry for making you see it then. When I press B, I'd like my fucking dodge to come out. I would really fucking like it for my dodge to come out when I press B. I'm not asking for the fucking world here, game. I just want you to fucking acknowledge my button presses. Dodging is a privilege. You have to earn it. Oh, boy. You know, maybe you just called me at the end of my dodge roll. You know, that happens in other Souls games. You know, like, sometimes you think you dodge right, but, you know, they manage to, like, catch on the, Imagine... Yeah, it's just fine. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, you know, he got me at the end of my, you know, it's what it is what it is, and I'm happy that we're here together. I should have bought the vodka today of all days. This is the day I should have bought the vodka. The second hit made sense. The first hit. When I press B game, let me fucking roll, please. When I hit B. This is a shitty game. So how are your guys' days going? How are you doing? I'm just here playing this game. Yes, this is the first enemy, technically. You don't have to fight them. You don't. But, those stupid fucking kids, they want me to do this. The kids I made fun of for being leeches and a waste of space. And Left 4 Dead 2. Oh, okay. No. It's just like another Souls game, you know. Sometimes they get you in the halfway thing of the attack. It's fine. It's fine. Oh.
Dark Souls earned a reputation as the epitome of tough but fair. And as a gamer who values overcoming an epic challenge, I'm delighted that its sequel shows no hint of easing off the talent for creating brutal difficulty and tempting exploration. Dark Souls 2 is every bit as punishing, demanding, and amazingly rewarding as its 2011 predecessor. Its new ideas for both single-player exploration and helping and tormenting others in multiplayer don't always click, but enough do to make this an exceptional game with an irresistible challenge.
Your face. The face of the curse.
As a guy who earned both the To Link the Fire and Dark Lord endgame achievements in the original Dark Souls, I have no shame in admitting that Dark Souls 2 kicked my ass hundreds of times throughout the massive 60-hour journey. But each moment of failure taught me more about how Dark Souls 2 works, and that helped me get better. From enemy attack patterns to the signs of environmental traps, the high difficulty almost never felt insurmountable. I say almost because Dark Souls 2 went a little too far with a penalty that decreases your max HP every time you die. This can be counteracted by using a human effigy, but those items are few and far between in the early half of the campaign. While undoubtedly a hardcore feature, I found it frustrating because it slightly stifled my urge to explore the world with a fear of being too harshly penalized for failure. But I pushed through and was rewarded for it, because the sprawling, diverse world of Dark Souls 2 is one ripe for non-linear exploration. One of my favorite elements here is that you always have at least a handful of different routes through the world at your disposal. Stuck at a haunted dock full of fire-wielding marauders? Well, you can work your way down to a well and find a tomb full of talking rats. Can't get past this ridiculous boss? Maybe head down another path to the shaded woods instead, and come back once you've leveled up. Oh, and remember how awful the frame rate got back in the original when you entered Blighttown? Dark Souls 2 runs at a steady 30 frames per second throughout the entire campaign without a hiccup. Linking up with other players online changes the dynamics of play in some really interesting and challenging new ways. Dark Souls 2 builds on the same excellent foundation of choosing whether you want to invade other players' games and troll them with nightmares, or take the saintly route and assist them in particularly tough battles. The role of covenants is expanded in the sequel as well. For instance, joining the Rat Covenant gave me the run of an ancient tomb, including control of where to place poison pools, enemy rats, and other devious booby traps for the next non-Rat Covenant player that happens by to deal with. It's an extremely satisfying way to express my inner evil genius. Combat this time around is similar to the original. A strong emphasis placed on patience, learning enemy tells, and being able to block or dodge at an instant's notice. Every encounter is a miniature puzzle in and of itself. But the enemies in Dark Souls 2 are some of the strongest stuff FromSoft's ever produced. Mummified knights who can actually guard and parry provide stiff early game challenges. Massive armored turtles slowly stomp towards you with menace, forcing you to use your agility to combat their raw strength. And giant trolls with smaller creatures riding atop them necessitate keeping your distance and quick, calculated strikes. It's chock full of challenge and variety. Iconic bosses also provide a ton of memorable moments of pain and regret that will eventually become triumph. They don't have quite the same impact as those in the original Dark Souls, but to be fair, that's probably because I was prepared for the kind of challenge they were going to throw at me. There are certainly standouts though. The Mirror Knight, for example, is an amazingly tough battle set on a gorgeous tower and features some super exciting uses of multiplayer and New Game Plus. They're fantastic surprises I won't spoil for you. One of the big changes to the way the world works is the expanded fast travel system. While fast travel is available in the original, you don't unlock it until well over halfway through. In Dark Souls 2, fast travel between any bonfire you've kindled is unlocked right from the get-go. I can't emphasize how great it is to be able to hop around the map at my own leisure. The one place it's counterproductive is when you have to warp back to the hub area whenever you want to exchange souls for stat upgrades. That irritating and unnecessary step leads to a good chunk of wasted time. At least it's nice to look at while you wait. Dark Souls 2's updated engine emphasizes the role of lighting in exploration. At any bonfire, you can choose to remove your shield in favor of lighting a torch. Not only does having a flame in your hand illuminate dark corners, but some enemies will even cower in fear before your light. A choice that makes such a visible impact is cool, but oddly enough, the torch creates a strange trade-off. Take a look at these two areas, one with a torch and one without. A bit weird, huh? Dark Souls 2 is a smart, massive, and incredibly rewarding sequel. It's crammed with deep systems, tense encounters, clever multiplayer and New Game Plus elements to make me want to restart the second I saw the end credits. Not all of the tweaks and additions worked out for the best, but with such great enemies and levels to fight and explore, Dark Souls 2 made 60 hours of pain and agony so much fun, they flew by in a heartbeat.
I did die at the meme line. At least we got that. You know what, Pivot? You might as well clip it. You might as well clip that. This game, like, just makes me angry. What other game actually made me mad on stream? I'm trying to remember. When I press B game, please let me do my fucking dodge roll. Thank you, Pivot. You know, when I decided to do this stream, I was like, you know, maybe it won't be that bad. You know, maybe we'll have some laughs. Maybe we'll have a good time. I fucking hate those kids. I actually fucking hate them. Yep. Gotta kill the first enemy in the game, and guess what this fucker is? First enemy in the game. You know, at this rate, it's probably better. At this rate, it's probably better than the racer Okay. You know, this is the reason why a lot of people don't want to have kids. Most of them are like pieces of shit. I think the best form of birth control is just being around kids. That's the best form. And then you're like, no, don't want to have kids. Nope. I am actually molding. I am actually molding. Ooh. All this game. All this fucking game. Yeah, your iframes are pretty shit because we put in adaptability. You gotta level that up. That's an important stat. Why not just have it so you had in the old... No. People love the RPG system. They love being able to level up everything. Every little aspect. So if you want to go with someone who sucks at dodging, then yeah. That's what you get a roleplay. That's what we give you in this game. That is the privilege we give you. I thought this, again, I thought despite this fucking game, I thought we were gonna have a grand old time. And I am slowly fucking losing it. Sorry, excuse me. Did not mean to burp on stream. Alright, game, that was my fault. Whatever. Yep. Yep. Yep, game, that was my fault. Yep. I can accept that. I can accept it. Ooh, ho, 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 ho. Oh my gosh, my dodge actually worked that time. Now get ready to dodge. Alright. I don't think I can make it behind him in time. I'm gonna do his 3-hit combo where he falls in his back. No, it's not gonna work. This could work. Need you to fall the other way. Alright, back up here. I think up here is a better place to do this. Alright, come on, I need you to do 3-hit. Alright, let him do that first. 2 hits, alright. One hit back up. Shit. Oh, come on, you piece of shit. Can we get it? No, we can't. Don't get greedy. Come on, do that third hit. Oh, you piece of shit. Oh. I hate this game. I absolutely hate this game. I might, we're not even an hour in, and I might go fucking completely insane. Whew. You know, I'm sorry you all have to see this. This is something I did yesterday. I know this is probably a little uncomfortable to watch, but we'll get through it together, I promise. You know, I could have been playing Warframe today. I could have been doing the update. I could have gotten a free Warframe, but no, I'm here playing this. Nope. Because I was going to do that today, Pivot. That was the plan. I was going to play Warframe today, get that new Warframe, and it's like, oh, I'll try it out, you know, it looks like it'll be fun, you know. I haven't played Warframe in a while, you know. Have some fun on stream. Punching the fucking snout. Punching the fucking snout. They're gonna be sitting on faces all day. Well, that's not the society we live in, Demon's Area. You just kind of fucking do whatever. Like wasting my fucking time. I hope you all are having a good time watching this, because I'm having a good time playing this. You know, I think this game is underappreciated in the community, and that I think all the defense videos made on this game, you know, are very valid. You know, and they really do make the arguments that, you know, it should be one of your favorite Dark Souls games, if not your favorites. I love the defense videos. They're one of my favorite things to watch because they always remind me of an underrated gem this game is. And that, you know, Bloodborne was only okay, you know, in all honesty. You know, Bloodborne, you know, is only okay, you know. I am glad that we got Dark Souls 2 I'm glad that Bloodborne is a PS exclusive or whatever, you know, and that this is the one that was ported to every console. This is the one that people need to play. Bloodborne, you know, whatever. It's whatever. Doesn't really do much. This is the one that, you know, really raises the bar. And, you know, kind of playing Elden Ring just reminded me of, like, why this is better. You know, because did Elden Ring really do anything interesting? Like, compared to this game, not really. This is the one that really, like, you know, took risks, you know. And I say this is more open than Elden Ring, in all honesty. Like, with the options you have, like, does it really matter if your world map is big? Like, I don't even feel like there's much to do in that game, in all honesty, with the size of that map. But this one, though, you know, the maps are compact. It's filled to the brim with things to do, you know, and things to find. Like we heard in that IGN video of the review of this game. You know, if you don't want to do if you don't want to do, like, you know, the pirate ship cove, you can go fight a bunch of rats. Like, that's open. That's actual exploration. Elden Ring, you might find something, but chances are you probably won't, though. You know, people got sucked into the hype of Elden Ring, you know. And just because Miyazaki didn't direct this game, people got salty about it, you know. I'm just glad we have people defending this game. If anything, we need more people, like, shitting on this game. Or not this game, Elden Ring. Because in comparison to this, again, it doesn't do that much different. And this one came out years before. That's the big difference. Before we had all this great technology, this came out and showed us what's a good game. Elden Ring, despite all the technology it had, what'd it do? Fuck all. Oh, it had some elements from Sekiro. And this game made fun of the player for dying. Because fuck you. You know, if you don't have the time to learn the mechanics and nuances of this game, then go fuck yourself. You should be laughed at. It's like that video said, you know, if you take the time to, you know, learn the nuances of this game, you're in for a good time. But if you don't, you're just a bitch. That's it. And I honestly don't want to hear from you. See, like there, right there? If I knew about adaptability and leveled it up, I would have been able to dodge that. Part-timer Rikku the puncher of snouts. I do love to punch a snout every now and then. And no, Pivot. Let me break the news for you. It's only been an hour and 5 minutes since we've started this whole endeavor. So I can indeed tell you that you have not been seeing the same troll for the last 5 hours. You've been seeing the same troll for about an hour or 50 minutes. Oh, I love the game. I love this fucking game. Alright, let's turn you around a bit. No, 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 other side. That's not how your cheeks work. There you go. There you go, more over there then. There you go. Keep going that way. Excuse me? You've had this consistency, and you decide to pull this shit. You know, that's what this game like. It likes to throw those curveballs at you, you know? It likes to do that. You see, you have it set for the last 40 minutes of, oh, if I'm on this side, the troll will go that way. And then it throws that curveball at you, know? It likes to keep you on your toes. It wants to make you think, not just get used to a pattern, you know? It wants to throw in elements of RNG in there. Oh, look at that. Consistency. Will it turn the... Yep, it'll go that way again. Yep. Punch you in the fucking snout. And I'm out of here. Bye, bitch. I need me a woman I can discuss the intricacies of Dark Souls 2 with. That's what it amounts to. I need myself a girl who I can just talk to about Dark Souls 2 with every day. I don't think I'm ever going to find that, though. I don't ever think I'm going to find a girl that fits my very niche and specific requirements. And you know, that makes me sad. You know, maybe one day, maybe I want to spend the rest of my days talking about Dark Souls 2 and all the nuances it put in, you know? But no, I'll never get that. You know why? Because I'm too fucking thick-headed when it comes to women. Girls don't even exist. No, I've met one, Bex. And one was flirting with me, but I didn't fucking realize they were flirting with me. My favorite fucking story. I literally talked to them about boxes and boxes, which is just HTML and JavaScript. And it was only after I dropped them out, I was like, oh, they were coming on to me. Have you heard that story, Vex? I am more than... You son of a bitch game. Always your fucking bullshit game. Yeah. But have you heard that story, Vex? Oh. If there's one story I'd love to share, it's always that one. So what happened was, when I was driving for Uber, I live in a college town. So, you know, weekends are pretty good for money and whatever. So one time, I pick up, I get the request, you know, I say, oh, okay, I'm picking up a girl. All right. Head over to the apartment, or house or whatever. And a guy comes in, and this is why I mentioned this girl before. This guy comes in, I go, what name should I give her? Let's give her, Deborah. You're not Deborah, are you? And he goes, Deborah? Oh yeah, Deborah. No, she's coming in right now. Don't worry. I'm heading with her to where we're going. It's like, oh, okay. So I'm like, I really hope he doesn't fucking pull anything on me. It's like he just gets on his phone or whatever. You know, he's just being a typical writer, you know. Or, you know, he doesn't want to talk. He just kind of wants to be on his phone, and I appreciate that. Just lets me play the radio. You know, lets me play the top 100 radio station, you know, where they play all the top 100s, and they just repeat the same fucking 7 songs. So Deborah eventually comes in. And Deborah's like, oh, hello, how are you doing? And I go, oh, you know, good. And the guy took the back seat for some reason. So Deborah got the front seat. So after I make sure... Oh, it does the thing that Super Smash Bros. Brawl did where you kind of do that wind up when you turn. At least in this game, you don't trip. Anyways. So as soon as Deborah says, yep, we're all ready to go, we start heading out. And, like, when Deborah gets in, the guy just lights up. And he's like, oh, Deborah, what'd you think of that party? She's like, oh, yeah, you know, it was pretty okay. And we're not out of the parking lot yet. Like, I've just put the car in reverse and we're about to head up from the parking lot. I just kind of want to give you a time frame for how this all went out. It's like, you know, they're talking about, you know, the party, whatever. And he goes, hey, you know, Dave is hosting like a movie night, you know, and it's like, you gonna be there? And she's like, you know, maybe. I'm gonna stop by my apartment first. And it's like, hey, you know, I can go with you to your apartment, you know, like, you know, so we can head over there together. Like, the man is... I'm just gonna say he is laying down some fuckboy tendencies. And she goes, yeah, you know, I'm gonna do some things at my apartment first. She's like, cool, you know, I can wait and chill at your apartment. It's like, nah, you know, you should probably get ready. I'm gonna take a bit, but don't worry, I'll see you there. So in order to get out of this conversation, she goes, hey there. I go, yes. Like, how is your day going? And she goes, oh, wait, you probably get that question all the time, don't you? And I go, you know, it's kind of whatever. Yeah, you know, I'm doing good, going pretty good. It's like, that's good. You make a lot of money off of this? I was like, you know, it pays the bills close enough. Oh, so you go to college here? Oh, yeah. And I was like, what do you study? He's like, oh, I study a bit of programming. And she goes, oh, that's really cool. And then the guy pops in and is like, oh, programming. What kind of programming you do? You go, you know, I'm just learning HTML and JavaScript. Essentially, it is just boxes and boxes. And, like, I forget what he says. But, like, he's like, oh, yeah, you know, it's like, I've done a little bit of C#, you know, I've done a little bit of Python. She goes, tell me more about HTML and JavaScript. And I go, oh, yeah, well, like I said, it's like boxes from boxes. So essentially, it's not too complicated. And like, I just start explaining to her what I remember from, like, HTML. And the way she was talking was, like, she was actually fucking interested. It was, like, like, not like the kind of parent going, really? But, like, a more, like, really? And I remember at one point when I'm explaining the HTML or whatever, the guy pops in. Again, my memory's a little foggy on this. I have to see if I have an older version. Not an older VOD where I talk about this. Yeah, it's been so long at this point. But I know the guy keeps trying to say things. And each time she's shutting her down because she wants to listen to HTML and JavaScript for whatever fucking reason. Now, at that time, I was like, oh, she really just doesn't want to talk to this guy, you know? So that's why she's listening to me, you know? Like, so I just start rambling on, and I'm just like, oh, you know, it's like this and this, and like, any questions she has, I try to answer to the best of my ability. But essentially, it just amounts to, I just keep talking about boxes and boxes. That's it. And we get to the first stop, which is his apartment. And it's like, hey, fuck, what'd we call her? Fuck it, her name's now Margaret. He's like, so, Margaret, you're going to the movie thing, right? It's like, yeah, I'll just be a bit, though. I was like, you know, if you want, like, we could just stop over your place. Like, no, I'm gonna do things. I'll see you. Deborah, thank you. All right, perfect. We'll head back to Deborah. Deborah. Like, no, I'm going to do things, all right? So, like, so he's like, oh, okay. And he sheepishly gets out of the car. And we're still, like, a few minutes from her place. And I'm still talking about the whole boxes thing. And we get to her apartment, and I drop her off, and she goes, hey, you know, that conversation about HTML and JavaScript, that was actually pretty interesting. And I go, yeah, you know, it's actually pretty, it's not too hard to learn, you know. I just had a great teacher. He works in the field still. You know, he does a great job. I really like him. I think he's a great teacher. And he goes, yeah, you know, I'd love to hear more about it, actually. And here's the other thing. I think towards the start of the conversation, she asked me what college I went to. There's a couple colleges here. I went to a different college than the one I dropped her off at. But I now go to that college because I went to a community college, not the university. And I lied and I said I went to the same university. Because, like, I don't want people to know where I live. Or where I am. Or just anything generally. So, like, I lied about what college I went to just so, like, I wouldn't have to deal with the hassle. And wouldn't have to deal with the hassle. It's like most of the time when like people are like, "Oh yeah, man, what college?" I was like, "Oh, I go to the same one as you, man." But when so yeah, she has really interesting to listen to. He's like, and then you know, I said the whole, "Yeah, I mean, she's pretty great." He's like, you know, if I really hope to get to see you again on campus, you know. So, and thanks for just treating me like a human and like not being so weird and creepy. I go, yeah, no problem. Have a nice day. I essentially just shushed her out of the car. And then, like, I drive for, like, a minute. I stop, and I go, wait, was she coming on me, or just... And I'll always remember, she's like, I really hope I get to see you again on campus. I think the only reason she said that was because the guy was just a fuck boy. The one that got shushed away. And the main reason it happened is because like my whole mentality is like, all right, time to the next person because I need money. And then I realized like, wait, did I just fuck that up? So to this day, I still laugh about that. What's wrong with fuckboy? Everything. Everything. She was having the same problems as most of the women I drive who were married, as an Uber driver. Because I would just talk to them like they're human fucking beings, and they would absolutely love me. And I got a little uncomfortable with how much they appreciated me just talking to them like a person, instead of like how their husbands like didn't pay them any mind. Because, you know, having a conversation with a person's like, hey, you don't know something, you ask the question, you know. So it's like they say they're interested in something, goes, oh, I don't know much about that, what's that, you know. And then if they ask me something, I elaborate to the best of my ability. And I'm dead. So, like, the amount of women who essentially gave off that same energy and, like, were being a little too flirtatious because I was just talking to them, it was a little high, and that concerns me. Like, as soon as they got married, they forgot to learn how to fucking talk to their partner about anything. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, I'm pretty sure one of the women I drove divorced their husband a couple months later because I talked to them like a human. Which, I know, far out concept, but I'm pretty sure they divorced their husbands. So I knew someone. So apparently I knew someone that knew one of the people I drove. And they made a post. Or, yeah, they made a post that one of my friends, you know, commented on. This is back when I used Facebook. That was like, man, you know, glad to hear that or whatever. And, you know, I'm glad to hear, you know, you both, like, talk to each other or whatever. What ended up happening was that, like, the next day or whatever, or 2 days later, they made, the woman and the man made a post where it's like, no, we still are very much in love with each other, and we've been going through a rough patch, but I think now that we've been open and honest with each other, you know, we can say that we do want to be together. And then a few months later, they are no longer together, and she is posting pictures of a new man. And I believe her last name changed as well, if I remember correctly. Uber story times one. Maybe when I finally open up the OnlyFans. I'm gonna get hit. Nope. I never asked my friend what happened during the whole process. I just let Facebook update me on like what the fuck was going on. I did not want to enter that rabbit hole. Like, okay, they're divorced now. I'm still waiting for that. Oh, give me a second. I'll post the link. There's nothing there yet because I'm still being verified. I've complained about this before, Bex, but you haven't heard. So the OnlyFans I'm opening is gonna be free. You just have to make an account with that website, and there's nothing gonna be explicit on there or whatever. The joke is that it's just on OnlyFans, which is now associated with adult material, but it doesn't have to be. It's meant to be just, you know, people on Sports Creator, yada yada yada. Fuck you, Twitch. Not an adult website. It's just that's what people primarily associate with, but fuck you, Twitch. Anyways, so I wanted to open up in a free accounts. So you just had to make an account and you'd be able to like follow me and bam, you get everything. The problem is, for some reason, the website wants you to have your bank information, because essentially when you make an account, people can still donate to you. I didn't want that to happen, but that's where we are. I think if I don't give my bank information, I think I'm fine. But I think they want it for authentication after they get my driver's license. Oh. Give me a second. I get a message from someone. I'm not. Why would you send that to me? Alright. Now there's the link tree. Rikku, for fuck's sakes, let us give you our hard-earned money. That's the thing. I think this is an appropriate time to talk about this. Obviously I should talk about this when I get bigger, so that when I'm big, people will feel almost guilted into giving me money. Anyways. So, what is your most valuable resource? The most valuable resource to me is time. And what do you need to do to get money? You have to use your time. So, to me, people already listening to me, especially when I'm doing this dumb bit of being angry at fighting at the ogre and dying constantly, going, I hate this game. Shiver me timbers, laddies. This game's a fucking bottomless abyss, just like me ex-wife. Anyways, so to me, people already lending me their ear for however long I stream in a day is more than enough. Because, as I've said, I love money, but I've been poor in life, and I know how hard money is at times. And sometimes I wonder, oh, if only I didn't use that money for, like, that thing there or whatever. And so I've been in those situations. And so, to me, someone doing to me, it's like, it could be that case of, like, those $5 could have, like, potentially helped them. That's just how I think about it. It is irrational, I know, but that's just how my brain works because of always being in cutting it a bit close financially until recently. So to me, people just having a good time and listening to me is more than enough. I understand if I did want to turn this into a career, I would need to get money. But even then, I would still want to find other ways to do that instead of just donations. That's why I've said, like, companies' money is always, like, a valid option. Like, I am more than willing to take their money for my own endeavors. But people who are watching, it's just like, I can't. Unless you're making six figures, I don't want to take your money. Because every dollar matters. I remember one time someone said they wanted to donate because this was something they listened to help them relax, whatever, and they just wanted to give back. And even then, I was still hesitant on it. That's why I'm a little pissed that OnlyFans makes it so there is a tip jar. It's like, I don't want that. I just want to be able to post stuff here, please. I don't need the tip jar there. But again, it's your money. You do it as you please. But it's also my content. And if I deem it to make it hard to don't want to take your money unless you're making six figures, I don't want your money. Yep. Because I want to be sure that you are living comfortably enough where if you decide to give me like $5, you're at no risk of anything financially. Potentially catastrophic in the future, but even then. But yeah, I don't fucking care if people take that out of context. I think that'll actually make my life a lot easier. Pre-fame, post-fame? Unless you're making six figures, I don't want your money. Yeah. That's my whole philosophy on it. The main reason donations are a bit iffy to me is just because you used your time to get that money. And I am someone who always stresses about time. Even when I have a bunch of free time. Like, I know. So how long have you been here fisting the troll? I think at this point it's been an hour and 20 minutes. I think it's been an hour and 20 minutes. I do want you to know, as soon as we kill the troll, I'm switching over to Warframe. Yeah, no. So, again, I love money. Not as much as my brother, though, because my brother is willing to put up with a lot of bullshit jobs to get money. Now he doesn't have to put up with a bullshit job. He just has to... He now gets to bullshit with his coworkers, which is, as you know, an amazing thing to have, the place you work, where you can actually bullshit with them. Yeah, no, my brother worked a lot of jobs. He'd work long hours because he wanted to buy... He's a shopaholic, as he calls himself. I don't know if that's a real term, but he loves shopping. So what he does is he makes sure he can pay off for all of his bills and everything else, and after that, he goes on his little shopping sprees. So what that means, sometimes you'd have to work like almost 12-hour shifts, especially when we're working at the pizza place we were at. He'd do 12-hour shifts. And then he worked at a really shitty phone company. You'll do any messy thing to earn it. No, I just... Well, that is, yes, an indeed funny way to put it. It just means, I just want to work my 40 hours a week and be done with it. If I could get away with only working 30 hours a week, I would. No, my brother is willing to work, like, almost 70-hour weeks. Matrix have been made so far. At least 10, I think. At least 10, but also, hello, Maxwell. Ah, Maxwell. I figure out how I'm gonna give the artist credit on Twitch. Because it's my Twitch, I can do whatever the fuck I want with it. Each one of you is going to get your own little panel, and then the link. So if you have an art piece you'd want, like, plastered for that panel, do let me know. The only one I'm gonna have a tough time with is Psychotastic, because I think I don't remember if they've made something for me. Oh yes, Bex. I'm going to assume the Bunny Boy Rikku is the safe option, but so I want to give credit to every artist, artist and illustrator that's made something for me. So, if there is a certain piece of artwork you'd like plastered that you made of me for the panel, do let me know. I was just thinking of putting Bunny Boy Rikku. Yeah, no, art illustrations. You need art. No, I'm just saying, wait, Ayo, can I make... Whoa, let me clarify. So, on Twitch, there's the panels thing. Plaster that. I don't know, Vex. I have to... I mean, yeah, if you want to, go for it. But I will say, you drawing me in, me in just the Bunny Boy outfit, I'm gonna say, very nice. I feel that the concept of Rikku being flat and being in that outfit was a very stellar choice. But if you want to make Fat Titty Rikku, I'm not going to stop you. Oh, if you're wondering why Maxwell made that piece, it's because there's some trend on Twitter going on where it was like, I think it had to do with something with breasts. So like VTuber models were like sharing their breast pictures of their breasts or whatever. And I told Maxwell, like, if you want a ship post, just draw me with a big set of breasts, doing some kind of semi-erotic pose, and then just say, "Oh my gosh, this is my favorite female streamer, Teehee. Be sure to give them a listen because they are truly great, and they like wash away all my stress away or whatever." And then also there's like, because like for 2 weeks there was like share a different body part of yourself on Twitter. I remember one of them being eyes. I'm pretty sure it was, I think it started with eyes. So some people like shared a picture of like their VTuber model eyes and like their own eyes, but I think most people just did the VTuber eyes. And then, yeah, for the next 2 weeks, it was just a different body part every day, it seemed like, until we got to cleavage. And then I think Maxwell told me, or someone told me, or I knew, I don't remember. And I was like, hey, Maxwell, you need something to draw? Draw this. It'll be funny. Yes, I do believe in flattest justice, but then again, I am someone who doesn't really care about the size of the breasts at all. One, two. Yeah, there's the context for that. But again, if there is a certain piece of art that you've made of Rikku that you would like to be put on the panel for you on Twitch, do let me know. I'll probably just message each of you on Discord in the DMs. So it's gonna be Demonzuri, Maxwell, Bex, Psychotastic, Fiora Ross. Enma is gonna just, I believe, have her icon. I think for her it's just gonna be her icon that she uses on Twitter that I'm gonna set for her. Gotta love how the features session have gone now into the eyes too. You gotta pretend you care about the eyes so that when you take a glance down, you aren't as hated as much. I think that's the idea. Let me count. Demonzuri, Maxwell, Bex, Psychotastic, Vera Ross. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting one? Enma is just getting her own icon. So there's 5 people I need to message. Oh, do you mean the one of me and the collar? Making the Twitch branding with female Rikku is a new addition. I mean, this whole stream has been gaslighting. I just realized you stream. Yep. YouTube is for essentially when you don't have as strong of internet. So, like, let's say you're on the road, you're using like Wi-Fi, things like that. The war plans are being made. Yeah, you can use. Yep, you can use all the emotes. Yeah. The reason that I do YouTube and Twitch is, like I said, sometimes your internet connection isn't as good. Some people just like the convenience of it being on YouTube. Oh, that one. The fur one. I would love to see it. I think. Wait. Did I see it? I think I did. Communicating about them is just the emotes. Who knows? When Twitch finally lets me stream to multiple... Yeah, for Rikku, where I actually have a beak. And for everyone who thinks I'm still a fucking furry, when I went over the what was it? The design that Enma gave me for Rikku. Oh, you're streaming it for a bit. Ah, okay. Why don't I get notified when you stream, even though I follow you? Why is that? Why am I not informed of these things? Emotes are wonderful. That is a good emote. This is a fun one. Yeah. Yes, they are. They really are. Then again, YouTube notifications for things have been weird for a long time, for me at least. I think 2016. No, it might have been sooner than that. Whenever they added the whole bell thing and people just weren't being notified. So I remember, just for a long time. You've been too shy, Bex. You're not allowed to be shy. I don't know. Yeah, I've seen a couple of the times you've been streaming on Discord. I know I've been there a few times. I know I was there when you were doing the hazmat shit posts. Him and his furry self or whatever. And then I think I was there for Furry Rikku, actually. Just, I don't know why I can't remember it as well. No! I remember now. I remember. Okay, no, that was the same day, I think. Oh, Bex is... that's there. I feel that YouTube is scared to do the thing Twitch does, where it just sends you a little pop-out on a desktop. I don't know how Twitch does it on mobile, because usually when I watch a stream, it's on desktop. And then usually when I transition over to phone, I already have, it's already like all platforms are scared of success. They really are. Yeah, usually when I watch streams, I start on computer, so that's where I get notified, and then usually later on I'll switch over to mobile. It's just a system notification on YouTube. I think they should just do that for YouTube. But then it's like, oh, why do streamers get preferences? I want to be... Well, again, that's what the bell's for. It's like supposed to give you those notifications. But yes, Bex, I do remember you making Furry Rikku. I do remember. It was the same day, I think, that you were making the hazmat shit posts. It's time for us all to leave YouTube and Twitch and just streaming on. Yeah, so Vex was making an art of me as a platypus, essentially. So, it's me, but I got the beak and I got the actual tail on my my body instead of the hoodie. It was really cute. Good old corn hub. All of my corn-related needs. My favorite category is the corn tortillas. When they get pressed into making my favorite thing. Corn tortillas. The beak is peak. Oh, yeah, that's what I subscribe for, is the beak. Yeah. Oh yeah, the panel things. So the reason why, because I actually learned how to do the panel things on Twitch, because I don't use Twitch as much. But it seems like a lot of people are using that now, so might as well update it a bit so it's more informative. But also, I was like, man, I don't want to just give links to, like, the artists. Like, wait, it's my fucking Twitch. I don't need to follow the norm. Each one gets their own panel. Like, I literally just had a brain blast and it was like, yeah, why don't I just fucking do that? So instead of it being like 3 panels, it's going to be, well, now it's going to be 8 in total, I believe, or 7. Yeah. Because I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I fucking love drawings and arts. They're just nice. I like them. And I'll always yeah, not as always. Yeah, because why? Oh yeah, I could have the meta aesthetics, or like, oh, you can learn more PCs. Like, no, here's this fucking great artwork that someone made of me. And then here's their links. Check them out. I think I don't know if this relates, but I wanted to like segue into this. Flork of Crows, I think is their name. They're the ones that make those like sock puppet. What's your PC, by the way? It is. I forgot what my GPU even is. It has been so long since I've looked up anything about my PC. All I know is I have an AMD core and I have an NVIDIA graphics card. It's not a 3080, it's like a 2070 maybe even a 2080. But I did not want to touch the 3000 series. Because I think at the time I got this PC, that's when the GPU crisis was happening. And things are going to be very expensive. But I think I have 8 cores. Maybe more? If I had 16, I'd be happy. But I don't think I have more than 8 cores on this PC. I need more RAM, if anything. I think I only have 16. I want to get up to 32. But then again, now that I have a laptop that can kind of handle editing... Nope, I built it myself. I have built all of my PCs as of late. I kind of want to have my next PC be a pre-built because I don't like the stress of a part being potentially fucked up and I needing to like resend it back or whatever. And you still forgot the component. Yep. Oh, this PC was years ago. I think at this point it's like 2 years ago? Yeah. I don't know. I just wanted a computer that could work and play most of the games I wanted to play. Get a desktop. Oh, hell yeah. Desktops are nice. Oh, I can tell you this much, though. My old PC, the one I had before this one, had a NVIDIA GeForce 750 GTX, I believe. And that card was a fucking trooper. Like, it could play most of the things I wanted to play back in the day. And I made that PC back in 2014. And it was only like years later when I was making this new PC that people were praising, like, no, that card was actually a champ. It was a little engine that could. Like, apparently that card was pushing well above its weight. Or, yeah. Ah. So like if you want a card that like be the best, you know, best, what is it? Cost for performance? The GTX 750 was the card you wanted. And I just picked that out at random. I think that was like one of the high... No, because I had to update my No, I didn't need to upgrade. No, I did need to upgrade my graphics card later on. But, I forget why I picked the GTX 750 specifically for that first PC. Oh yeah, by the way, my first PC I built was in 2014. I spent a whole summer saving up so I could make my own PC. I think I was only making $9.50 an hour. And I was working 40 hours a week. And all of my money from that summer went to building that PC. Like, there's so many things I wanted to buy that summer, but I was like, no, I want my PC more. I want to be able to game. And that's the story of how I made and bought my first gaming PC. Yes, hello, Rio. How are you doing? I'll need a powerful GPU when I made my 3D animation with them. I didn't save 6 PCs from that. Oh my gosh. What is it? Like, engineering computers are stupidly powerful because of all like the rendering and graphics they need to do for the components and like simulations. If I remember correctly. Like, they actually get up to a stupid amount of like cores and like GPU strength or whatever. And especially RAM. Like, apparently RAM gets really fucking up there. They had 7... Oof. What if you had a 3080... How many computers would you think you'd need then? Or would that be enough to do for what you think for that 3D animation exam? Hypothetically speaking. Like, let's say the computers in your computer lab had 3080s. My first laptop PC was the Barbie book laptop. Ah! I forgot they made laptops like that. I'm pretty sure it supported a lot of, like, Barbie apps or whatever. But this is a third world country, so this were low tier computers, old, and hold the VGA with holy shit. But yeah. Okay, I can understand that. I'll have you know, I was actually using VGA, up until when? I think this past May, I've been using a VGA cable for one of my monitors. But I think both my monitors now use... Oh, it's a... so it wasn't actually a laptop. I was kind of hoping it'd have some limited capacity to be a laptop. But it was just filled with so much Barbie apps. Like, it's almost like it's a virus, the Barbie apps, where it just make your computer chug. Did you hear about the scam where, like, Walmart was selling apparently, or some store, it might have been Walmart, I don't know, but it was some store was selling a portable storage device that had gigabit. What's higher than a gigabit again? Fuck, I forgot. Terabyte. It had like 20 terabytes of storage and it was only like $30. But it turns out it just had a bunch of malware or whatever. God, that was... Terabyte, thank you. It is terabyte, thank you. I use VGA to USB-C because of the glorious pre-2021 design of just choose nothing else. Wish those square monitors become trendy again. I don't know. I've just become so used to rectangle monitors at this point. But, if they were to become trendy again, I think it'd be fun. I remember my dad gave us those monitors, or a TV that like all the people who play Smash Brothers love to have their hands on. I forget what they're called, but like we tried selling it, and like there's just no local buyers. But if I swear, if we were in a bigger city, we could have sold that for like $200, if not more. We eventually just had to get rid of it because we didn't have much space in our apartments for that TV. CRT, yep, we had a CRT TV. Again, we could have made good money off of it, but just no local buyers. Not enough Smash Melee players here. I live in a city that unfortunately has many people who actually bathe, so, you know, that's the price I pay. Melee was great. Yeah, no, Melee was amazing. Melee was a good fucking game. Oh, I want to say this for any new people here. Hungrybox, he's a horrible fucking heel. He really sucked at being a heel. I just always wanted to say that. I'm glad he got the success he did, though. I do want to make that very clear. That he managed to prove his father wrong. But man, was he a shitty fucking heel. If you don't know what a heel is, in case anyone's not used to the terminology, in wrestling you'd have the face, which is the good guy, you know, face of the company, and then the heel, you know, someone who stomps on the ambitions of the good guys and the company's good image. And I believe this was mainly used in the Attitude era, where you had a lot of some of the best shit out there on TV. You are taunting the whole match, Lamau. Man, I wish I didn't have class today. I wish I could just like stream all day to you guys, because we're having a lot of fun right now. Just talking and chilling while I'm getting my ass pounded by this fucking troll. But due to my curse of being a responsible fucking adult, I'm gonna go to class in like 2 hours. 2.5 hours. Wait. I couldn't stream all day if I wanted to. My brother'd be back by like 5:30. Oh yeah, Roy was cool. Roy was our boy. I have to go later at like 8 a.m. and it's like, You know what? Watch this or something entertaining and then go to sleep. Or fall asleep while watching an entertaining video. You know, something you can fall asleep to. I'm a Roy main by that. Roy was great. I liked him. Ooh, Kirby. I love that Sakurai will never let Kirby be bad in a Super Smash Bros. Game. he will always be above average. Except in Melee. I think he was pretty bad in Melee. But after that, I believe like he consistently kept getting buffs or whatever. Also, Kirby's just great. But we can't forget about Dedede. I fucking love Dedede. Kirby down air and Kirby forward air. Oh yeah. Dedede's just a great villain because he's not a villain. Yeah. And you can't forget his fucking theme. It's so good. His theme is amazing. Oh yeah, of course. Especially earlier interpretations, Dedede could just be an ass. But later on, they kind of just made him more of a goofy guy. Punch you in the fucking snout. Punch you in the fucking snout. Punch you in the fucking snout. Alright, apparently he didn't like that. World Eater Kirby, of course, he's the king. He needs everyone to be subjected under his thumb. And I think at this point he knows he can't beat Kirby, but he has to try, you know? He has to show he put up an effort. I don't blame him on that part. The Eldritch, yeah. Pretty much is just an Eldritch abomination. Yeah, that clobber that curb and grinds it. I need to watch the reanimated thing on the one Kirby episode where they make an anime or an episode. I've only seen like bits and pieces of the reanimated of the one Kirby episode. I don't know why I haven't sat down and watched the whole thing. I think Pivot's waiting for the Flapjack one. The Chowder one was great. So I'm excited to see what they do with Flapjack. Because that's one where if you decide to go into another art style completely, it wouldn't be out of place in Flapjack. Especially if you make it very surreal. It'd be very in, what's the word? In tune with the original show. Mini universe in his stomach. Yeah. He's just an Eldritch abomination. Well, he's a cute one, so we let it slide. Especially when he says Poyo. Also, the lore for Kirby, and we all agree, fucking fascinating. Oh, I really should just make a video one day where I just talk about the things I like or the people I watch. Like, one of them would definitely be the RPG monger. He's real good. I like him. His are definitely a video you can like just put on and just relax and vibe to, despite him getting very energetic at times. It's just, you can just chill with the guy, you know? Gooey equal energy. You should make a video one day. Pivot already has me at gunpoint for a video, so you'll get that some soon-ish. Trademark. There's a lot of things that, oh wait, no. I kind of did one video idea on a stream a couple days ago where it was what is the word? What's the word? Where it's like supposed to be the green screen where I just say a bunch of shit. I did that one day on stream. I forget when though. Oh no. It was on Psychotastic's birthday. That's when I did it. Where I said a bunch of names, and then like I did, you know, I really think would be a great candidate for this office. He's shown much motivation in the workplace when during my time with him. Oh fuck! I need to make one where, yeah, I'd have to use they, so that you could use any of the names I listed. I think I did that. I don't remember though. Like, yeah, they're a great candidate for this position. I believe they will be a positive influence on the atmosphere that the company wishes to endorse, and that they have shown that they are capable of being able to handle even the most stressful situations. I did things like that, essentially. Yes. And my only argument is that Kirby's an actual child, if not a baby. So, I'm gonna say rational thought isn't his forte, but he gave it his best shot. Yes, Demon Zuri. And for what reason have you brought Kappa to this chat? I'm pretty sure Kirby is a clump or godly. Yeah! I remember apparently one of the recent Kirby games was essentially the Avengers of the Kirby series. Or should I say Infinity Wars. Where everyone came together to fight against, like, an evil god or whatever. Even, like, some of the past final bosses came together. I forget which one that was, though. I think you'd make a squeak noise, too, actually. That just makes sense to me. Oh, can I get it behind? I need to be on this side? Yeah. No, Snout, snout. Alright, back up because he actually has decent reach. I've grown to like more and more Waddle Dee. Or Banana Waddle Dee. I forget his name. But it's the one that typically has a bandana and a spear. Banana Dee, thank you. That was definitely a close one. Oh, perfect. And on this side. No, no, no. Other way. Roll away because he has reach. Got him. Yeah, we can actually just end this here. Ah. I'm not actually ending stream, by the way. I'm just booting up Warframe. I'm gonna get out of this. I'm gonna boot up Warframe. Also, fuck them kids. If you know, you know. Just let me quit the game, please. Let me quit the fucking game. Thank you. So Pivot, I see about 2 hours ago you posted that you will do a stream on Sunday. Why must you lie to me? Alright, and then get rid of that. Alright. Gotta go here, gotta go here. Do I need No, I don't need to update Warframe. There we go. I probably need to update Warframe. Oh fuck, it has been a while, so it might be. Stream might struggle for a bit, so I do want to make note of that. So please do be aware of that. Oh yeah, it's updating right now. Okay, do let me know if. Oh shit! All right, I need to check YouTube and all of that to make sure connection doesn't fucking die on me. So what'd you guys think of that whole endeavor of trying to beat that fucking troll? Oh, I got really excited because I saw I got a notification. The anger in the beginning, the actual anger. You know, I appreciate when people follow me on Twitter, you know, but they're not going to get much. All they're going to see is my likes, which my likes are very great. But, I don't know. When I see you follow me, and the first thing I read is a digital artist and designer of live 2D and 3D. And they do logo, banner overlays, emotes, DM me for more information. Are you really here for me? Or are you here for my money? Is that what you're following me for? Is that what? I'm just asking. It's like people think I don't know what I'm doing with my overlay. And they're right. But I know. But they don't know that I know. X. When are you gonna post that picture of me as the platypus? I need the world to see it. I cannot find a flaw in you. Yeah. Unlike Pip. You be nice to Pip. He lives in a different world, which is Australia. Bex, I need the world to see the art you've made. You can't keep it secret forever. I'm gonna keep whining. I'm getting to it. Okay. As long as you're getting to it, I'll leave you alone. I need you to know I want the world to see what you've done, because it's beautiful. And I'll have no backsass from you on that. I have... You know, Bex, if you... I believe that. I believe that's what you have for that name. Then again, I am no... Well, I've been getting a little better. Because I think my college would actually kill me if I didn't fix that right now.
Operator, you have returned.
Oh, guess little old me got 70% off of Platinum for my next purchase.
Inbox messages await the operator. I wonder what they say.
The capacity of a weapon. Should I do an archwing? Yep, copy, yep. Oh yeah, I feel that. Oh god, alright. So it's been a while since I've played this. You're gonna forgive me as I get used to this. Yeah, I'm a cowgirl. Yeehaw. How do I get my free Warframe? Final, this one, yes, the action. Yes, I've done that before. Thermia fracture.
Everything in orders, operator? Is that a pun? I will attempt to bypass this fault.
I remember I had like final and then copy and like version 2 of that. Oh boy. How the fuck do I get my free Warframe? Or is it already in my my thing? That is not how that works.
What's next?
Okay, there. Oh no, I'm going. This is it. Okay, no, I'm fine. That cough literally came out of nowhere and almost took me. Where is my free Warframe? I was promised a free Warframe upon this or whatever. Also, how did Wukong get nerfed? Okay. Okay. No, seriously, where did he get nerfed? Was it in the armor duration? No one tells me nothing. Where's Mesa? Oh, if you're wondering about this Warframe, this is the cube boil one. I just have him the heavy armor. So if I went to... Always feels weird. People making college literature of these robots. Ah. How the fuck do I get my new Warframe? Do I have to do Veilbreaker?
Tenno, your codex has been updated with a new quest.
That's great, but I want my new Warframe. Or did I miss it somehow? And I liked it better when Rikku was dying to the troll a whole bunch. Warframe. Oh, I have to do Veilbreaker. Okay. Can I get this done in an hour and a half? I don't know if I can. We will try, though.
Box operator. They are not as encrypted as they should be.
Oh. So I just have them now. Oh god, no. Bullet jumping. I love it. Alright. So do I actually have you now? Yes. Perfect. Okay. Let's get rid of this one, actually. Did I play with mouse and keyboard? I just don't remember. How is it? Which one am I fine with getting rid of? You know what? I will actually just buy another one. Fuck it. Whatever. V2 Ultimate. Alright, what you got for appearance? What else you got? Pull your helmet. What do you got for helmets? I do like this little cloth piece right here, though. I will take that. What are your abilities? I'm also going to turn up the volume, I guess. Because... Holy crap, is this game low for a reason? We're going to do 35 for... Or 30 for a bit. And then you guys let me know if that's too loud. Okay, what are your abilities? Ooh, okay, that's cool. Summon Tharos, a shield of swing Tharos, repel enemies and reduce their shields and armor. Ooh, okay, that's pretty good. And his shield and his allies also regenerate shields for every kill assist they can contribute. Oh! Wait. That's cool actually. Do I want to make a melee based? I think I'll make a melee based for right now. Rigorous swap, streamline. So which one costs more? Okay. So let's do streamline. Make that a bit more efficient. Augur secret. Do you have duration? Yes, you do. I think range is the thing that isn't the most important for you. I want to do rolling guard actually. Ah, yes. I think I can equip both of them. Yes, I can. Okay. Let's do that then. Oh, fuck. I keep forgetting to do this whenever I play. Or whenever I stream. I'm sorry, I'm a bad streamer, everyone. I try my best. Or frame. Okay. There we go. Oh, what arcane slots can I put into you? Question is, do I need duration? Wait, does duration increase the amount of javelins? It does. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Hello. I want to get that new knife, actually. That's out. I just forgot the name of it. You know what, I want to use... Oh, I have 60,000 points. Oh, that's why, because I don't have enough points for anything. Okay. And then what can I do for your appearance? think you look heavily armored. And then do we have something for the left legs? We do. I kind of want to make you yellow if I can. Ooh, we are not getting lucky with the color choices here. Yeah. Oh, that kind of actually matches your mouth thing. All right. Yeah. Let's try this class out. I know exactly where to go to level up. I am on public, correct? Yes, I am. Okay, no, alright. And yes, we have more people joining. Perfect. Alright, let's try out this new class. What should I forma? What should I increase? What should I make better? Hopefully none of them have voice chat active, because, fuck me if that's a thing. Actually, I should probably make sure that's off.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
I think that's gonna make us safe.
Reinforcements are inbound. Hold the line.
So I think I played this on controller. Wait, do I not have it? Oh, I do have my robot thing. Okay.
Let's go on the offensive. Ooh, grab one of those. Wait, they nerfed some weapons? Really? Interesting. I should probably check what they balanced. I'm really liking this Warframe right now. This is a good one. This is a fun one. I am just... Look at that. I'm just whipping them out. Get fucked. Get fucked. You're a good one. Pivot. You acting like that will get you no premium benefits on my Only 4 Fans account. Bex, you get a tier 2 automatically because of Pivot's fuck up. Congratulations. Get fucked. 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 Hello, Blue. I'm doing good. How about you? I'm playing the new Warframe update. All axle full frontal peak. It'll be like those 4D theaters or whatever. How am I supposed to support your lifestyle? Well, Pivot, figure it out. You're the one who said you would. And then from where I'm standing, I'm seeing a very severe lack of figuring it out. So figure it out. Pivot, I need you to watch Letterkenny at some points, so I can introduce you to Shorzy. So I can just tell you to give your balls a tug, and it's fucking embarrassing, and you'll get what that means. I could have gone pro, you know? Ah, Bex, do you know Letterkenny? Ah, Bex. Oh, Bex. That is wonderful. Me and my brother watched Letterkenny a while ago, and we've only recently started watching Shorzy. Ah, Shorzy, you're so great. I already forgot what I'm supposed to do with my my second ability. Is it just people I hit, or do I need to actually kill them with this ability? Creating insults. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh my gosh, the insults he would do to Jonesy, and I forget the other dude's name's moms. Oh my gosh. My favorite insult from him, that I can say. Oh, what is it? It's
Extraction is ready.
Oh, we keep going. We keep going. I need this experience. What was it?
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Oh. Why do I feel like L1 is the wrong button for my dodge button to be on? It feels like it was supposed to be on something else, but I don't remember. Or maybe it's because I had my other controller, and it made things easier. No, you may not steal my cats, but you may get pictures of them. Hell, you can even visit them if you want. The best part about those cats, they're super friendly. Like, yeah, they'll be cautious of you, like, if you're new, but, like, they'll typically, like, after, like, just a minute, will want to come up to you and say hello and get their, like, heads rubbed or whatever. Yeah, no, they're super friendly. Sail is especially affectionate. But Char is the one that'll actually come up to you and, like, be more or less a normal cat, I guess. Yeah, no. Whenever the maintenance person comes in, Cats will be a little scared, you know, a little timid. But then, again, usually after a minute, they'll stop caring and be like, give me attention. Who are you? Yeah, no, they're good cats. Sayla, though, Sayla. You keep wanting attention, but you keep clawing me. Wait, how low is this guy's health? No, I must have taken a lot of shots. I need to find a health orb. That'd be amazing if his health was that low. But because of his utility, he should be able to survive. Get fucked. So yeah, there's a little fun fact about my cats. They're very friendly. And the only time I've heard them hiss is like Sayla hissing towards Char when he's being a little too like aggressive or whatever when he plays. That's the only time I've heard him hiss, and that's like been twice. King of the Rumpy Rumps. I still like that. Health orbs. No, your health is just low, it seems like. My Warframe is strong. Wave 10, I might hop out of this one. Yeah, I might call it quits on this one. And then see if we get to level 10 or whatever. What are we right now? Oh fuck, we're at 144 FPS. I didn't realize that. Oh shit.
Reinforcements available. Do you
Yeah, I'm
choose
gonna
to
head
leave
out.
now or continue fighting?
Well, that's going on.
Alright. Okay, so we did get that ability. Okay, so what do you do? Also, your health is that low. Holy shit. But if I remember right, there isn't a way to really reduce damage done to shields? Interesting. So, uplifts him and nearby allies, regenerates the squad's energy over time, and his allies also regenerate shields for every kill assist they contribute. So essentially for this,
Operator, the system needs you.
pairs well
Will
with
you
Wisp,
begin
though.
another mission?
Oh yeah, he does get a health increase if there is a Wisp, that is right, because of I think her red buff, I think? So essentially, I just need to make sure things are dying. That's it. And what better way than... I'm not using this. Yeah, Corinth Prime.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return covered in blood. Safe and sound.
Oh, what weapon do I have? Oh, hello, Fira. I saw what you sent me. I need... You're already at 70. Oh, hello, Mr. President. Hello, Fira. Do I want to give you the mod? I think I do because I use Epitaph enough. Corinth Prime has one. What's wrong, Pivot? Are you jealous you're not known as Mr. President? Huh? I've taken your title of Supreme Justice, and now I'm Mr. President. I just keep winning, Pivot. Why do I feel like there's another primary weapon I want to upgrade? Was it you? It might have been you, actually. But then again, I already have the Corinth. Was it the Fulman? Perhaps? Because this is the one that could be an assault rifle or a shotgun, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this is the shotgun one, if I remember right. Let's get you upgrade, actually. Yeah, let's bump you up. I don't think I need to, but let's do it anyways.
Wait, was it you I wanted to upgrade? No, you already... Yeah, you already have an Orkin thing. And you already have everything I want. Almost. No, I think I have most of the weapons that I want upgraded. Because you don't need to be upgraded at all. You... I kind of like having that extra dodge speed. But also, I won't be getting much kills on this, actually. Let's go back to you. Go back to you. I'm not really rolling, though. It's only on the other one that I'm rolling a bunch. Yes, Vera, how are you doing today? How are you doing? Well, I'm having lunch now. Okay, that's good. I am playing the latest patch of this game. And let me get something to drink, actually. I'm actually feeling a little thirsty. Yeah. How are you? How are you? Ah. Why is my baby boy so handsome? I like the spaghetti emote. Alright, I'll be back in just another second. Alright. I hope you'll forgive me, but I'm gonna have a bit of something to eat while I stream. This is not a mukbang. This is me giving myself what I need to survive. Because I don't know if I feel hungry or if it's something I had that makes me feel a little weird. Also, you know Char, my handsome little boy, my handsome boy cat. He doesn't have a neck. It's just fluff. It's so funny looking at him. Like, when he's sitting, like I believe how most cats typically do, and he just looks up at you, it's just so funny, because you see the face, and then it's just a combination. You can't tell he has a neck. It's all just fluff. Oh yeah, I wanted to bring this up too. My brother yesterday, he made fried rice. And typically when he makes fried rice, it is amazing. But yesterday, he decided to use some some kind of meat. It might have been steak, but like he threw that in there. And like the fried rice was only okay, but like it seems like the meat sucked up all the flavor, but like didn't do much of the flavor. So when you bit into the meat, you could barely taste anything. You could get a hint of the mixture. Alright, I think a bit of food was just all I needed. Alright, let's get into this. I don't know how people forget to stretch during stream. Feels like I'm always just stretching. Or drink water. Then again, most of them have the privilege of having AC.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
If we can avoid alerting them, this might be easier.
Oh no, we're not going to do that.
Ooh, gotta get the shiny. God, the visual effects are really intense. Okay, I need to turn that down. Give me a second. That's a bit much. My cats are awake, and I feel like... Char, did you do something you weren't supposed to? Char? No, he's walking away like he did nothing, so... Usually when he does something he's not supposed to, he tries to walk very quietly away. Me, no, I never do anything wrong. Seriously, what are you cat playing? Okay, I need to get... Okay, there we go. Alright, there's my noble phantasm. Nice. This is like some weird form of tanking. It almost feels like dodge tanking, where you have your shield and that's what's preventing you from dying most of the time. Well, you know, with a dodge tank, you just pray that you don't get hit as often. That's what this reminds me of. God, I wish Dark Knight was a dodge tank in Final Fantasy XIV. But I understand that it would be pretty broken if that was the case. I just want them to fix Dark Knight in Final Fantasy XIV. Is that so much to ask? I want them to stop having just one combo route. But that's too much to ask for, apparently. Yes, everything else we've gotten of Dark Knight is cool. But please, just make it so we don't only have Soul Eater as an option for a combo. Everything else about it, pretty cool. But please, give me back Delirium, where it was the cool, like, double overhead chop or whatever of the greatsword. Also, what the fuck were they thinking during Stormblood of Dark Knight? I just want to like Final Fantasy XIV, you know? After 2,007 hours, I just want to like it. And after, what, 8 years? Less, technically, because I haven't played in the last 2 years. I just want to like Final Fantasy XIV. I don't think they'll ever fix Dark Knight. Well, Rikku, what do you mean fix? Again, my biggest complaint with Dark Knight is that it just has one weapon combo route. Goes like hard slash, siphon strike, and then Soul Eater. That's it. That's all you get. And it's like, no, please, give me some variety. Also, I'll say this. As someone who mained Paladin for years in that game, I was more than fine with Warrior being, you know, the meta, because Warrior is actually interesting to play. I, for a reason, wanted to stick with the aesthetics of having a sword. If only I had grown up sooner.
Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
If only I had grown up sooner so I could appreciate the beauty that is the act.
Extract will appear soon.
Okay, you're not my sandals, are okay, perfect. Never liked when my cat go on my feet because, you know, I'm so used to them not being there that I just, oh man, time to move my legs, and it's like, bam, cat. Yeah. Like, Warrior was just designed so good. And yeah, they had some, like, problems with designing. But usually they got fixed, if, like, in the first patch before raids, it seems like. Like, I actually loved it that Warrior could do everything back in the day, because it actually earned it. Like, if you wanted to do big dick damage, you could. You could. But you had to be good at the class. You'd have to kind of manage it. I don't know. I think Stormbringers... or not Stormbringers. Shadowbringer. Stormblood is good. Shadowbringers did good, but... I mean, I think it's fine that Warrior is just the one tank that has the most survivability. I think that's cool, but I liked it when they had the most survivability. They are just dealing the most damage. And again, I was not a Warrior main. I was a Paladin main. Like, the only time I touched Warrior, I think, was towards the end of Stormblood. So I lived through the time as a Paladin where we were like the worst tank because of how they decided to do Riot Blade. Or I think it's right. Goring Blade, I think it's called. I think if I were to ever go back to Final Fantasy 14, it'd be just to play as Dark Knight. I like Gunbreaker, but there's just something about it that doesn't make me want to play it at all. Like, when I first saw Gunbreaker, I was so excited for it. But just playing it for some reason, I just couldn't. I didn't want to play it. A Bard? You want me to play a Bard? Join us to the band. But Fira, I don't know how to play an instrument. The only instrument I know how to play is the viola. And fuck the violin. Fuck violin players. All my homies play the viola. But, oh, Sayla, how are you? You think I can play? Are we just going to be hitting random notes as we play for people? Yes. I could get behind that. I would join just to do that. That's the magic. I think I was actually leveling up a Bard. Towards either the end of Stormblood or the beginning of Shadowbringers, I forget. Because Bard actually was kind of cool. I'm on...
Well, it technically doesn't matter if I remember right, because I could just hop servers, because that's a feature they added, I believe. So we could just play together. It's just that I wouldn't be able to hold property in your server. Yeah, because I don't know when you quit, but I think it was during Shadowbringers they made it so you could visit other servers, and even world servers, I think. So yeah, like you could party up, you can go and venture in the world or whatever. Yeah, no.
Extraction is
I forget what the limitation is. Yeah, no, we'd be able to play together, sure.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back.
I am very impressive. I would know. I'm me. Oh, perfect. I only have 3 points to work with. All right. I am not getting headshots on this. That is a lie to myself. Defense reduction 60. That's a hefty amount. Yeah, that is kind of ridiculous. You get that in one hit.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and cut down the... and make the Lotus proud.
Let's try this woman out for a bit. What's another? Oh yeah, Final Fantasy 11. God, I love Final Fantasy 11. That is a game where I feel like I do need friends to play with. That, or I need to join like one of the free companies or whatever. Oh, Final Fantasy 11. I fucking love that game.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Though I will say people are extremely disappointed by I think this is supposed to be the 20th year of Final Fantasy 11, and like they technically didn't do too much. And people were really hoping they would. Also, hello, what are you?
We are readying reinforcements. Keep fighting, Tenno.
Who's come to visit? Also, Bex, after this, I forgot already. After this mission, I will see what you posted. Welcome back, Heavy Mane. I am playing a Spartan warrior, for I am a strong male with many desirable traits. What have you missed? I ate? I think that's technically all you really missed. Not small, I'm compact. I am a pocket prince. Or a short king, if you will. I'm fun size. Wait, do you have the spear thing? The spear gun? Also, what the fuck just happened? Why'd I teleport? "96 years old," I believe they said. That is a very long time. Kinda want to get that spear gun weapon, actually. I want to try that. Wonder if that's also another thing I need to do Veilbreaker for. Yeah, I actually thought she was over 100. Yeah, like, I thought she was closer to, like, 110. I didn't think she was only 96. Which, again, I know I say only, but... I always thought she was over 100. Yep. And now we'll have a queen who hopefully goes into the 2100s. Also, did you know they added a magical girl to this? There's a magical girl robot. An army mechanic. All right. Yeah, no. I'm gonna leave.
Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
I'm gonna see if I can buy that weapon. That spear weapon.
That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
They have that. It's one of the base robots, actually. Yeah, it's one of the first robots you can get. They even have Excalibur. Oh, this game's great. They have a cowboy. They have an anime weave swordsman. They have a fairy, Titania. This is a Spartan, essentially. Let me check the weapons thing. I want that spear gun. No, just show me this. You don't need all this other stuff. A Crusader Knight. You'd have to ask Pivot.
Operator, are you enjoying the view?
Night robot. Give me a second. I can check the warframes. So this is the swordsman one. They have a cooler form that you get for free in the game. But a knight. This one technically I believe is an he's more of an he's like a necromancer of sorts. No, the necromancer would be where are you? I already forgot your name. It's been so long. Oh, Crusader. Here you go. This is your Crusader. There you go. Harrow. This robot's lore, or Warframe, let's just use the right word, Warframe, has a very tragic lore, actually. Essentially, he was holding off, like, the darkness of the other side of the universe for, I think, thousands of years. And he's an amazing support Warframe. He is absolutely amazing. Necros is the necromancer. Kind of in the name. Yes, you could have... Where is it? I just had it on. There we go. You could have a greatsword. And then if you didn't want a gun, you could have a bow. And then you could have throwing knives if you wanted. So I don't know if that's as realistic as you want. You could just go for a fucking cannon like this. This is actually a cannon. You could have a katana. You could have a regular sword. This was apparently one of the most broken weapons in the game for a couple of years. Yeah, you could have a 4-barrel blunderbuss.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return covered in blood. Safe and sound.
Oh yeah, no, there is a 4-barrel blunderbuss. I just don't remember the name of it right now. Yeah, no, this game has variety. If you want variety, and you want weapons that some would say it won't carry in the late game, but anything you can make can kind of carry you into the late game. Because this is a good game. Now I have to wonder if that spear thing is actually a gun. Please tell me they did something as... Yes. I kind of want to end stream just so I can watch videos on the new weapons they added. Just to see if it's something I'd want. Oh, I didn't even check what the passive is. Wait. Critical chance increases with his shields
and doubles for spear guns. So like his Thorough Strike? So he gets an extra crit chance on this then? Okay, now I'm gonna pull up the video real quick. Give me a second. I'm gonna turn off this. Go to this. Also, sorry, but this game has actually kind of interested me like heavily again. I would not say as much as I was first when Pivot and me and Corner got into this. No, I know there was a peak of when I was like super invested in this game. I forget when though. Might have been before I started doing all like the pirate missions or whatever in my ship. Might have been before that when I was super fucking invested. All right. Spear gun. Wait, what do you mean pivot? Did your chat not like it when the word master is used regardless of context? What the fuck? What are you talking about? Are you talking about global chat right now, or are you talking about something else? Oh. Oh, it didn't show up. I think that's just Twitch. Wait, I'm not seeing anything that would prevent you from saying that. Also, what the fuck? Bex, are you still there? Okay, I must be going crazy. Give me a second. No, no, what the fuck? I think I think I lost access to a server. Oh shit. Yeah, Bex sent me something on her one server, but now I can't see the server for some reason. Give me a sec. I think I can get access back real quick. Give me a second. This is actually porn, so I'm going to do this real quick. Was I banned? Bex, was I banned? Oh boy. uh, I remember I got the ping. I was like, oh, I'll check in a bit, and then bam, I'm just hit with I can no longer see it. I hit the link and oh, okay, she sent me a message. Oh, okay. How do I do this? Okay. Essentially, something just messed up real quick. I saw she sent me a message on Patreon. Okay. All right. We're good. I was scared for a second. I was like, what'd I do? What'd I do? Oh, that is. I was scared for a second. I was like, what'd I do? All right. Now back to what I need to do. All right. You know what? Fuck it. I will. You're banned because no only for fans. You know, if that was the reason, at that point I say fair. I say fair. And that's all I gotta say about that. That is just fair. Holy shit, I didn't realize Prime Access was that expensive. I do kind of want Core Prime, though. But I'm not going to pay that amount of money. No, sorry. I'd rather just get the Platinum. Actually, what is it going for in the player market? Warframe player market. Or is it technically not out yet? All right, here we go. Really? People are only selling it for 110 Platinum? Oh my gosh. That is actually insane that they're selling it for that low. Also, Psychotastic, I'm so sorry you had to wait that long for me to do the friend request. I thought I did accept it, but apparently not. Actually, wait. I want to see how you get that weapon. Do I have to go through... Do I have to buy it, or can I get it in-game? Oh, okay, so I'd actually have to go through a long process. Oh shit, that looks kind of cool, actually. Alright, those are what I'm gonna do. Give me a hot second. Yeah, I'm willing to spend $15 on this. Oh, I didn't need to bring my wallet over. Okay. Alright. Also, don't worry, I had a 70% off coupon, so I only spent $15 on this, nothing more. The coupon from Honey. Nah, don't worry. Nah. Of course not, of course not. You know what? Don't worry about him. So what do I have for this? don't think there is weapon recoil on this, but we'll see. We will definitely see. I kind of want to do galvanized scopes, but no, let's just play around with this. If reload also affects the rate at which the spear returns to me, I might actually upgrade that as well.
Doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
If we can avoid alerting them, this might be easier.
Oh geez, my game lagged real hard there. Might be because of that. Kind of wish throwing the spear at someone would do more damage. I think that is kind of lame that is a thing. Like, I appreciate it gives a buff, but I wish actually throwing it at enemies would do more damage.
Let's go on the offensive.
Oh, hotfix. All right. We should probably leave before this is over. Ow. Alright guys, we need to leave.
Extraction is ready. Unless you
Brewski! There's a hotfix coming. Then again, I don't know if that really kicks you out of the game or if it just puts you in a pause for a second. Alright, I think I will end stream here then, as this hotfix goes on. Alright. Yeah. Alright. And with that, I will end stream here. Thank you all for joining me. I'll be back tomorrow where I won't suffer with Dark Souls 2 again. Instead, I'll probably be starting off with Warframe or either Tower of Fantasy. We'll see. But either way, thank you guys for joining me. I hope you all have a good day, and see you next time. Bye-bye.